The first time this concept of knowledge is discussed is actually spelled out in the bracha itself, Atah chonei l'adam da'at, when Hashem created Adam and Chava. Rav Soloveitchik explains that Hashem placed two trees in Gan Eden following the creation of Adam and Chava, the Eitz Hadat, the tree of wisdom, and the Eitz HaChaim, the tree of life. Hashem placed the Eitz HaChaim in the center of Gan Eden, out in the open for Adam and Chava to use, and in addition, he placed the Eitz Hadat in Gan Eden as a restricted tree, as we see in Bereshis Parak Beis, Pasuk Yud Zayin, U'me'etz Hadat tov v'ra lo tochal mimenu, ki b'yom achlecha mimenu mot hamot. Hashem purposely put this restriction on the trees of wisdom because in his greatness he knew that human nature is to desire things that are restricted, and that is exactly what happened. Adam and Chava gravitated towards this tree and discovered the tree of knowledge. Knowledge is not something that just comes to us. It needs to be discovered and shown through the choices we make and the way we live our lives. But the only way it can be given to us in the first place is if we continuously ask Hashem to give it to us so that we can use it to show our potential. Shlomo HaMelech, the smartest leader in Jewish history, was approached by Hashem and was asked the following question: if you could have any gift in the world, what would it be? Shlomo HaMelech did not ask for wealth or power, rather he asked for his gift to be wisdom. Shlomo HaMelech refers to the Torah as Eitz HaChaim because he says the Torah is not just a text with commentaries, rather it gives anyone who reads it the knowledge to apply it to their lives and becomes the best person that they can possibly be. There is a story told about a very poor man who was in a bad state and desperately needed money. He called up a rich friend of his, asking him for a loan, and his friend kindly said he would give him a large amount of money, no payback necessary. The rich man told his friend to meet him at the cafe the next day where he would give him the money. The rich friend thought to himself, I'm sure my poor friend is so excited for my gift that he'll show up early, so I might as well do the same so he won't feel bad. The rich man arrived at the cafe early and sat down. He waited there for a few hours and his friend didn't show up. He decided to leave, realizing that there may have been some sort of misunderstanding. He returns the next day a drop later, but before their meeting time, but again, there was no sign of his friend. The cycle repeated for a few days until the man just gave up. The rich man could not understand. He was willing to give so much money to his friend, yet his friend didn't even bother to show up. We do the exact same thing on a daily basis in our relationship with Hashem. Hashem has all the knowledge and intellect in the world to help us live a successful life, and He is waiting to give it to us. All we need to do is ask for it, but we're too busy with our lives and we miss the opportunity countless number of times. He is the rich man waiting to give us the great gift, never arriving late, but Hashem, unlike the rich man, never gives up. Hashem waits there until we come to connect to Him, no matter how long it may take.